Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to let you know this is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm really excited to watch these videos with you today. Side note, who's watching the Tyson fight? I'm not really into fights, but I did get Netflix back just to watch it. I figured everybody's going to be talking about it. I should know what's going on, right? Are you guys watching? Let me know what you think. And without further ado, let's go. Speaking of...
Oh, my childhood. I don't know, it was pretty dark. Time.
Really traumatized as a kid. In fact, there was one psychiatrist who said this guy may have been the most traumatized guy he'd ever met.
I can't even imagine my kids living my life. It's so far-fetched.
The fiercest man on the planet grew up as a scared little kid, chubby kid, always bullied and kind of protected by his older sister, Denise.
That's really sad. A lot of people carry that childhood trauma through life. I hate to say that fighting is productive, but it seems like he's found a productive way to outlet what he's gone through, and clearly seems dedicated to wanting a better life for his own family than he had. But he clearly is still able to turn on the darkness within. I don't know if anybody watched that weigh-in, but he was not the same guy that was in all those pre-fight conferences and was cool as a cucumber and just, friendly Mike Tyson. He changed. He was like, boom, it's fight time. Talking's done. Literally, that's what he said. So we'll see what happens. One more on this, and then we're going to move on to some other stuff.
The third man in the ring has got his work cut out when Mike Tyson. Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from this. He hit him flush on the jaw with the right hand. It's up to 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. It's all.
Do you kind of get the vibe that guy could have gotten up and said, you know what? No.
Over. Come out this strong against Long.
5 of 8 have fallen in the first. Is it 6 of 9 as Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again?
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring. Marvis must move, or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Razor is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. The rope's doing damage.
Michael Spinks has to keep moving because every shot.
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down.
And that is the first time Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble. A right hand right on the chin.
6, 7, 8. He's not going to make it. It's all over.
All I'm going to say is, Mr. Paul, we're praying for you over here. Moving on.
Chilling discovery on the shore of Key Biscayne. Police say a human head was found by a person raking the beach just after 8:30 a.m. near the condos at Key Colony. Detectives say the head washed ashore.
Whoever found it, that had to be very horrifying. But again, I don't think that has any reflection on Key Biscayne.
Investigators are working with a medical examiner to determine the identity of the individual and are not ruling out any scenario. They are looking into missing persons cases and also whether or not foul play was involved.
Somebody fell overboard, could be a drug dealer, could be an immigrant, no idea.
More questions than answers.
Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Can you imagine your peaceful job of raking the sand at some really nice place and all of a sudden, nope, that's a head, not a shell. Well, I hope there's some peace for whoever that person is, their family. Sad. Hey there, just a quick reminder that I do these videos every single day unless otherwise noted. I usually put it in the community section, a little comment if something's going on and I'm not able to, but otherwise every single night you can meet me right here and I'll be here. I just hit 30 subscribers, so I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's helping me reach my 100 goal by November 30th. I appreciate you all. So let's get back to it. And thank you to everybody who's been interacting. I really love talking with you guys, so it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to bring people together.
1983, James Ridley awoke from a 67-day coma at St. Mary's Hospital in Detroit, screaming about the mouth in the void. What followed would disturb neurologists and philosophers for decades. Ridley, a 34-year-old auto plant worker, had suffered severe head trauma in a factory accident. Upon regaining consciousness,
Is that where the video ended? Okay. I wish I watched the full video in advance, but apparently he regained his consciousness and he woke up screaming that there was something greater than all the galaxies that was using us. It was harvesting our energy, and everything here on Earth was a distraction. And then at 3 a.m. one night, security cameras found him. He left his bed and he went out to, I guess, the parking lot or something, and he just like stared upward with some sort of seeming recognition of something. I don't know. And I don't know from there if he went missing or what happened. Do you guys know anything more about this? Because I'm very intrigued, and it's something I'd like to look into more. It's really scary though. You have to wonder, are these things just constructs of our minds, or is this what's really going on? Because you hear a lot of things like this. But to quote Harry Potter, one of my favorite lines, whether you're a huge Harry Potter fan or not, this is something that you can appreciate. When Harry says, "Is this all in my mind or is it real?" And Dumbledore's like, well, if it is in your mind, what makes that not real? So who knows? What do you think?
You guys heard about Omar Odavi? This is him on this chair. Scientists are trying to study his blood type and the metal content in his blood, because for whatever reason he attracts sea life. They don't know if it's mercury, because he does have a high mercury count in his blood, but whenever he gets close to the ocean, animals are automatically attracted to him. They don't know if it's the magnetic field, they don't know what it is, but you can see here they were trying to do a control group study where there was another guy that went on the beach in this chair and nothing came, and he sits and all these sharks come, and you can see that there's some stingrays in there. It's quite incredible. I wish that, part of me wishes that I had this ability, but it does come with its downside. He has really poor circulation to his hands and his feet, so he constantly has to have them warmed and have heat pads on them. And Everest is out of the question because they would freeze off right away. But quite cool.
That is very interesting. I wonder, I mean, obviously I'm no expert in this, but I wonder if it is because of the metals in his blood or something. You would think that, okay, well, if he has some sort of additional metals, it might attract sharks. But those sharks, not that I know what sharks are like, but they didn't really seem to be like thrashing or aggressive. They just seemed to be flocking. And then stingrays, I don't know them to be particularly aggressive or bloodthirsty monsters. So I don't know. Maybe he's part sea creature. Omar, the Ocean King. All right, I'm going to get to the good news now. The patience and care with which this man is helping him is so sweet, and it's really a reminder that that's probably how we should all be towards as many people as possible every day. And I really love this because when it comes to kindness, there are not boundaries. It doesn't matter what anyone, the color of your skin, your age, your status in life. It's really easy just to be kind. It doesn't cost anything except for maybe a little of your time, but what better way to spend your time than making someone's life better? Truly. I think it's a gift that we all have. And whenever I see something that says faith in humanity restored, I understand it's like a thing we say, but it partially makes me sad that that's where we are, that if we see any kindness, we think, oh man, maybe not everybody's bad. I mean, I'm glad that you have that thought, but really, if you open your eyes, there are things every single day in your very own life that should be keeping your faith in humanity, not restoring it. We shouldn't lose that. We are not bad. We are not bad. And the more we choose to be patient and kind and do for others, the better everyone's life will be. So that's the message I want to leave you guys with today. And that's all. Yeah, just thank you and be good to each other. It's what's important. And I want to say thank you again to all the subscribers and everybody who's choosing to be here, all of my friends and family. And of course, good night to my sweet grandma. I love you.